did you know? According to a latest survey report, more than 68% of U.S. adults are overweight, facing serious health issues, and struggling to figure out the correct diet plan for themselves.
Now, a burning question arises here. Despite keto and intermittent fasting being effective for many, still, is there really a diet out there that can change the weight loss game for you in real terms? Providing you with a rapid, sustainable weight loss coupled with long-lasting health benefits.
Well, yes, there is one such diet plan that you most probably didn't know before. Introduced in early 2000s by Dr. Shawn Baker, it is the mighty effective Carnivore Diet. With its wild growing popularity and endorsement among the health enthusiasts, the Carnivore Diet has witnessed a staggering 300% rise in adoption last year alone. Now that's a serious growth for any existing or an emerging diet plan. And unlike the Harvard's typical criticizing take on other diets like keto, a recent study by the Harvard University has really established the extreme usefulness of the Carnivore Diet. Not only for a rapid weight loss, but also for other numerous health benefits as well. You will be really amazed with each passing minute of this video, as we unveil the unbelievable insights from this groundbreaking Harvard study on the Carnivore Diet and its magnificent results.
You are going to know very soon how is this diet revolutionizing the realm of weight loss and health, all while providing you with a solid step-by-step guide to safely and effectively adapt this fitness journey, revealing some exclusive expert tips and helping you with some easy and nutritious carnivore recipes for best results. Stay tuned, as you may regret missing out on any of the critical info we are going to reveal ahead for your ultimate health and fitness.
This is Shape Squad, your trusted partner in nutritional health and fitness. So friends, before stepping into the Harvard study and its mind-blowing findings on the Carnivore Diet, let's first quickly find out how the Carnivore Diet actually works. Well, the Carnivore Diet, solely consisting of animal products, inherently eliminates carbohydrates from your daily intake, thus inducing a state of ketosis leading to fat burning, similar to the Keto diet. However, it goes a step further from keto by removing all plant-based carbs and fibers, which could sometimes cause bloating or water retention in your body. This entire elimination of carbs results in a more rapid initial weight loss on the Carnivore Diet. It is due to the decreased water retention and a potential decrease in overall calorie intake, given the satiety induced by protein and fats consumption on this diet. Plus, the simplicity of food choices on Carnivore Diet also leads to less overeating, thus further promoting a faster weight loss compared to other diets. And now, it's time to uncover the findings of the much-talked Harvard study on Carnivore Diet. Recently, Harvard University conducted a pioneering study on the Carnivore Diet, surveying over 2,000 individuals adhering to this diet. The findings, published in Current Developments in Nutrition, marked a significant stride in understanding this radical diet. The research delved into the dietary habits, health effects, and wellness outcomes associated with this diet, providing a foundational scientific inquiry into a diet that promotes meat consumption as its core principle.
We have categorized the findings of this study into 4 vital segments: weight loss efficiency, rapidness of weight loss, health benefits, and the risks associated with the Carnivore Diet.
Let's start with efficiency in weight loss, and then move to further critical aspects of the research. The Carnivore Diet's effectiveness in promoting weight loss is notably highlighted in the Harvard study. Among the participants, an impressive 93% reported an improvement or resolution in their overweight or obesity status. The mean body mass index, BMI, witnessed a significant reduction, plummeting from 27.2 to a healthier 24.3. This weight loss efficiency is echoed in other studies as well. The underlying principle of carbohydrate restriction and high protein intake really seems to foster a conducive environment for weight loss. Moving on. The next segment of the research is the speed of weight loss associated with this diet. The rapidity of weight loss associated with the Carnivore Diet is quite remarkable. As per the Harvard study, the substantial reduction in medication use among the participants hints at the diet's speed in promoting weight loss. A significant 92% discontinued insulin for type 2 diabetes and 100% discontinued other diabetes injectables. Insulin, being a hormone associated with fat storage in the body, its reduction or cessation inevitably amplifies weight loss. Next, we have the health benefits. The health benefits associated with the carnivore diet, which are unveiled by the Harvard study, are extensive. Participants reported significant improvements across various health parameters, including vast improvement in energy, mental clarity, focus, strength, endurance, and memory. Moreover, the profound impact on chronic conditions is eye-opening, with a staggering 98% seeing improvement or resolution in diabetes and insulin resistance, and 97% in gastrointestinal conditions, among others. These findings resonate with other studies exploring low-carbohydrate diets, where improvements in metabolic markers, blood sugar control, and gastrointestinal health are frequently reported. The carnivore diet, with its strict elimination of carbohydrates, seems to strongly echo these benefits, albeit at a more amplified level due to its extreme nature. And now, the most critical aspect of the study findings: health risks associated with the carnivore diet. Unlike for the other diets, the Harvard study surprisingly revealed minimal adverse effects among the participants following the carnivore diet. However, it's crucial to note that the study leans on self-reported data, which may harbor some biases. Still, the long-term health risks associated with such a restrictive diet remain a concern among health professionals. For instance, the absence of dietary fiber and certain essential nutrients typically found in plant foods could potentially pose risks over the long term. Furthermore, the high intake of red and processed meats, often associated with increased risks of heart disease and certain cancers, remains an overarching concern. Hence, while the immediate self-reported outcomes are promising, the necessity for more robust clinical trials to delve into the long-term health implications is glaringly apparent. So, after all this exclusive learning about the carnivore diet and health benefits, it's time to answer the most asked question. How can you get started on the carnivore diet? Well, here is what the experts say about correct adaptation of the carnivore diet. Firstly, starting on the carnivore diet journey demands a robust understanding and a structured approach. This extreme form of low-carb, zero-plant diet can be challenging yet rewarding if navigated wisely. Here is a step-by-step guide for you to ease into the carnivore diet and make the most out of it for weight loss and health benefits. Understanding the basics. The carnivore diet is all about animal-based foods. Meat, fish, eggs, and high-fat dairy are the staples. You need to get acquainted with the variety within these food groups, different cuts of meat, types of fish, and dairy products. Familiarity with the basics will make your transition really smooth. Next, gradual transition. If you're transitioning from a balanced or high-carb diet, a gradual shift is advisable. Start by reducing carb intake while increasing meat portions gradually over a few weeks. This phased approach helps in mitigating the initial side effects like fatigue or digestive issues. Moving on, quality over quantity. You should opt for high-quality, grass-fed, and organic meats whenever possible. Quality meat is not only nutritionally superior, but also ethically sound. It's an investment in your health. And finally, hydration and electrolytes. Staying well hydrated and maintaining electrolyte balance is really crucial, especially during the initial phase. You may incorporate bone broths, which are rich in essential minerals and electrolytes. Classic beef steak, baked salmon, scrambled eggs, and bacon are some of the recipes that you can easily rely upon while on carnivore diet. Do try these out and tell us about your experience in the comments. Well, friends, there is still a lot more about the carnivore diet to tell you for your health and wellness, but we'll do that in our next video. Subscribe now to Shape Squad if you want exclusive expert tips on your nutritional health and wellness. Hit the like button with Carnivore Power if you found this video helpful, and share it with your fitness-savvy friends out there as well. See you in our next amazing video for you.